Hello, Pat Skeets here. I'm from meandmycricket.com. That's my website. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a baby album. It's not that big of one, but because it's a professional photo shoot of a newborn baby girl, but many of these pages are country, rustic, and would be fine for a boy. So I hope you like these pages. I'm wondering if this is straight. Okay. So, by the way, if you like any of these pages, you can go to my website and there's a Design Space link for almost all of them, for almost every page there. It's just that this one, there's no Cricut on it, so there probably isn't a link for it. But it is a beautiful page. Anyway, I've always loved Anna Griffin Cricut cartridges, and so I was familiar with her, and I've bought a couple of her paper pads too over the years. But I had no idea that there were all these embellishments and things like that. So I discovered it and I went crazy. I'm going to show you some of this stuff because this makes beautiful pages. So I ordered this paper pad. It's Anna Griffin, the Eleanor paper pad. And that's where this paper is from. So there's these different beautiful prints, florals in here. Look at that. Gorgeous. Anyway, they all coordinate, and I just loved it. So I ordered that. I actually ordered another one, Carte Noir. And these are beautiful florals with black backgrounds. Whoa, mini prints, black and white, pink, smaller size, larger floral, pink floral, polka dots. Anyway, I was in love with these. And I also ordered embellishments, which came in a package like this. This is the Christmas ones. I ordered Christmas ones for Christmas cards last year, and this is what I have left. I have tons. So I have enough for probably 3 years of cards. I only send out about 30, so anyway, you get so much. It's great value. But in the embellishment package like that went with this, there was all these gold embellishments and all these beautiful florals. And the roses, all this that you see here, they're just gorgeous. And then there's borders and tags for anyway, I fell in love with this stuff, so I bought a bunch, and I've been using it here and there. I usually use my Cricut, but this is just a change for me. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, and I got it at Scrapbook.com. So there's a link below to Scrapbook.com if you're interested in those. Anyway, they're just so beautiful. So, as I said, no Cricut on this. I just cut this beautiful floral rose paper, and I matted it with black. I joined it in the middle and just left a 1/2 inch border all the way around. Then I created the swallowtail border here. One at the bottom, one at the top. Added a lace border punch. This is a Martha Stewart. It's an old Martha Stewart one. Anyway, I then added, this is from the Anna Griffin package. I cut it in half, put half here and the other half over there. And then this is a coordinating lace in the small Martha Stewart punch. I put it on each side of the photo. I then did 3 clusters with the background. This is like a doily type thing. It's a die that I have, and I ended up doing a black and a pink, and then I put the pink on top, the black on top, and the pink, just reversing it to give it a different look, and then added my beautiful rose embellishments on top of that. I did lift them all and added a little corner up there. I also have a bow punch from Martha Stewart, but there are bows in Cricut that you can cut out the pieces and put them together. They're just so perfect. So I added a little bows and little princesses there. Because she's in a cream lace dress is why I used all the lace borders and things like that. Anyway, absolutely beautiful page, if I say so myself. Oh, I added little stickers of baby bottle and a little carriage. The wheels are Brad's. They're so cute. Anyway, that's the first page of my album. Now, you see, this one would also be good for a boy. I hope I'm all on screen here. Okay. So, they changed her outfits for this photo shoot. Anyway, she's still in the cream lace dress, but they put a bonnet on her. Now, this is very beautiful paper. It's got creamy and soft pink or cranberry roses in the corners and border print all the way around the page. I absolutely love it. So what I did with this one is these are borders that are, I think they're Creative Memories laser cut borders, and they were for 4x6, so I cut them at a diagonal, spread them apart, and then used it as a frame on the 5x7 photos. I did the same over here, made that one larger, and then I added these beautiful corners. These are the Anna Griffin gold foil embellishments. They're just beautiful. There's also some white hydrangeas in here too. And I just took a border punch and trimmed it here and here. Added lots of pearls because they went best, and some gold rhinestones on the foil embellishments. Absolutely beautiful page. Now this one has Cricut. Okay, so this baby's name is Delilah. So that's why her name is on here. Here they put her in a blue outfit with cream lace. So I found this paper that was similar color to her outfit, and this one on the frame looks like the lace on her outfit. So yeah, I thought it coordinated nicely. Then I used peach as an accent color because her skin is peachy looking in the photos, so it went really well. So I absolutely loved it. So I just cut out a 5-inch border in this navy coordinate to the multicolored print, and then I used the 7 inches that were left to make a box over here. And on this side, in this paper, I did the reverse. The 5 inches on this side and the 7 inch is on this side. I then added, these are Creative Memories laser cut borders. These are laser cuts from Creative Memories too. These circles are, I cut it in half and used one on the corner up here and the other one up here. Oh, I found a coordinating peach paper too to make a wide border at the background so that these things would pop a bit. Just adds a bit more pop to the page. And then this is probably a Cricut cutout. And I use this font Billion Dreams. It looks like script. And if you, it's one of my favorites for in Design Space, because you can squish the letters together and then weld it, and then it cuts out in one word. Now this one I didn't do that with because it would look funny because of the letter I there, but it cuts out in one word, and then you can offset the title once or twice or however often you want to. But I like using it for titles because it's script and it welds, so it's much easier to put together if it's cut out in one word. All right, I added a few flourishes, and then I like using pearls and enamel dots. That's my thing. I think it's everyone's thing right now. So I did a group here, and a collection of 3 there. Embellished with some flowers from my stash and added some enamel dots around the page. So there's another pretty baby page. Now, if you didn't use the peach, you could, blue and something else, you could probably use this for a boy layout too. Changing these colors, you can use all these layouts for boys. All right, here's another pretty one. Now this page is Kiwi Lane. I love Kiwi Lane templates, and I can't get them in Canada, so but I was talking to Susan Budge, the lady who owns it, and she said that in the next year they're hoping to have something available where at least you can get them shipped to Canada. So she kindly sent me a couple of new ones that I didn't have, so I was delighted. Very generous lady. Anyway, I use Kiwi Lane border templates here at the bottom, picking a multicolored large print, then a coordinate in a smaller print, and a stripe that coordinated. You could have also used a polka dot instead, or as long as you do one stripe, one polka dot, one large print, one small print, one medium print, you can combine them in any fashion that you want. You just need to use 3 or 4 of them. I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 on this page. And I may have used a 5th coordinate if I had done fancy frames for these photos. Anyway, so this paper has pink roses on it because her dress, they changed her outfit again, and she's in a cream dress with pink embroidered roses on it. Beautiful. So because of this rose paper, I went with a rose theme, and her dress had roses. So I found these beautiful frames. This one has 2 flowers on it, this one. I used them on top of the matted photos. And then I had a rose border punch. This is a paper studio. I think it's called Rosebush. And then I found this dainty, delicate little frame in Design Space as well that went, I guess they're all from the same collection. Absolutely love them. And because she's holding a tiny little bunny there, I did a little bunny here and another little bunny there. These are just from this is from my stash. The flowers are from my stash. And then this lace doily is from Martha Stewart's Circle Punch. That's old, but I love her punches, so I have quite a collection of them. Anyway, I then found this pretty pink floral border. I just put it on top here. It sort of covered up the pink roses, but at any rate, I did it. And that's it for this page. I didn't add any enamel dots or anything to this one. Another beautiful baby page. Okay, now this one is adorable too. Okay, so this is could be a boy or a girl. She's in her blue outfit with cream lace. So I thought this paper went with it quite well. They put her in a crate with, it looks like just loose brown wool. It's beautiful, very earthy and rustic. So I found this background paper that looked the same color as the wool and crate. And it's very rustic look. So I went with I found a blue and brown paper that I had, and this coordinates with it. So these are images from Elegant Edges cartridge in Cricut Access. It's called a book, so you can, if you search in Design Space for book, these actually come up. Then you can click on the image and then click on View Image Set, and you'll get the whole cartridge with all these different ones. There's 50 different styles. I love them for backgrounds on pages and also for frames. Anyway, so this coordinate, I just did a 3-inch border here and here. And then these flowers are from Design Space, and I love them, so I went, they're flowers on her dress, her outfit, so I thought they were simple enough, so I did them, but they can be annoying. So a lot of the images in Design Space are for vinyl these days. So what I've taken to doing is I'll cut out the background. I did an offset. So I cut out the background, then the white, and the blue last. And by doing that, I leave the blue on the mat. And then when I have the background, this is what my paper that I cut out with. So by putting this in place on top of the brown and taping it there or using a clip, it's so easy to lift them off the mat, the Cricut mat, and put them in place. You can tell exactly where each piece goes rather than cleaning off the whole mat, and then you've got 40 little tiny pieces you don't know where to put them. So I just use this for a template, and it works really well. You can place them perfectly, and you lift it up, and they're all glued in place properly. It works for me. It's a bit of a time saver, so I thought I'd pass it on. Excuse me. So then I found some baby images, the little crib, a rattle, and the blocks. So I just created some clusters. I ended up with 4. Usually 3 is the ideal on a page, but it worked. It filled up the space. And then I just embellished with stickers that I had and little things. And a lot of pearls on this page. Pretty. Good for a boy, too. And this one, this is sweet. This is Disney. So I changed the images on my Design Space link to a different cat and a different puppy dog because you couldn't download this Disney. It's not available anymore, and it won't share. So anyway, all right, she's still in the blue and cream outfit. So I used peach again because of her skin as an accent and found this pretty blue and peach paper. So here's a coordinate. I did a corner here and matching one up there, and then I just did a wide band on each side, spaced from the corner, with pretty frames on top of that. I have a Heart Creative Memories border maker heart punch, so I did borders with that. Because of her lace, I have a die that is lace, and it fit perfectly here, so I glued that above the picture and then added some pearls to it. These are Disney Whisker Haven Palace Pets. They're so cute. And I decided to use a pattern paper for the the white of these animals. So I just thought it creates interest. It makes them seem more cartoony and come alive. I used a polka dot for the bow and the tail on this. So then these are just doily type images that I put behind. I don't like to have my image just floating on nothing. So I put a little background. So I have 1, 2, 3 of them there with little hearts and some pearls in the blue, green, and peach. Another pretty baby page. Well, this one is very earthy. It's mom holding the baby's head and the baby's feet. So anyway, I found this because of the coloring, the blue and brown. I found this print that was in those colors, and then a wood background, a light colored wood because the skin is beigey. And then this frame is Creative Memories laser cut frame. Again, I think this is from the Copper Canyon collection. So anyway, I used it in the middle here to fill up this space. It was very vacant. Did a lovely oval frame here for a change. And then added some doilies. These are embellishments from Creative Memories. All these, just the frames are from Cricut. So I just created some clusters here and one there with the title Happy. And now this one is very rustic too because of the wood. I love these photo shoots. They're beautiful pictures of the baby. They're beautifully done with the outfit changes and everything. All right, so with this lace, I was looking through my papers and I found this lace border page. It was so perfect. I had to use it. I've had it in my stash for a long time. I was shocked to find it. Loved it. So I just cut it and used part over here and part here. And this is from Kate's ABCs cartridge. There's such cute baby boy. There's Nate's ABCs for boys and Kate's ABCs for girls. Wonderful old cartridges from Cricut. And then this border is from Vintage Wedding cartridge in Design Space. I love it. It's beautiful. I used it for lace because she's got lace on. But this frame is also from that cartridge, and this may be as well. There's also a fan shape, a corner on that cartridge too. Absolutely stunning images and wedding invites. Okay, so I've got all this lace going on this page, so I just used a pattern paper for the background, the inside of the shoe, and used the same paper for the tag here. But this is actually a free shape in Design Space if you have access, Cricut access. Another pretty baby page. This one is just from my stash, except for this background. This is that book image from Elegant Edges again. Love it. Beautiful paper. Have no idea where it's from, but it is gorgeous. It doesn't say. No. Love this. So pretty in her cream lace dress. All right, I just had all these flowers in pink and brown, so it is a girl, so that's why I used them and created a crescent of flowers around this photo where she's in a round basket with white wool. So I used the rose border punch again, and this is just baby. There's brads in the middle of all these flowers, and I used some pink enamel dots around all over the place. So another cute baby page. And now this is she is a winter baby. She was actually born in December, so she is almost a Christmas baby. And so they did do, because it was near Christmas, they did a red outfit on her and put her in a green bow wreath. So I thought oops, this photo is an extra one. I was just going to give to the I didn't scrapbook it. So I was going to, I just thought I'd go full on Christmas with this page. So I found holly berry paper for frames, and this is a coordinate from the Evergreen pad in Recollections. Love this pad. I bought 2 of them. It was so nice. I knew I'd use it quickly. So this is that free shape in Design Space, and so I used it 1 here and 2 there to create a border look, and this for a background. And then I just started building to create a big corner around this photo with pine or spruce boughs, evergreen trees, another one here, green boughs, snowflakes, and a cute snowman. And then here I just added some boughs to the bottom, winter baby, and then big branch boughs and a branch with a cardinal bird on it. So, and snowflakes all over, because this background paper looks like it's snowing too. So, that's the end of my baby album. You can, as I said, get Design Space links for all of them on my website. There is a link below. In the meantime, happy scrapping. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you